Hey Katrina, welcome. All right now, I was running late, yeah, but I made it. I made it, y'all. Hey, ladies, what's going on? Hi, Jamie B. Hey, Mother Goose. Andy G. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, we kicking this off late, but better late than never. What's going on, y'all? I got my five already. All right. Just want to make sure I put the first five I saw come in the room. I got Katrina, Kimberly, Nine of Coins, Justine, and Jamie B. If you would like a reading after I'm done with these five, you can make a donation. Read the description. I'll put everything in the script. But you know what? Ooh, it was a long day, y'all. Let me tell you, the struggle was real. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it real? Oh, what's that, Justine? Oh, wow. Did you love working there? Mother Goose? Oh, I can't write with my left hand for shit, girl. Allie, yes. When it comes to writing with my left hand, no. But my son is a lefty. What does that truly represent when people are left-handed? They blessed with a special type of gene, do you think? Okay. Yes, Justine. Yeah. So the emotions from that era in your life, they starting to kick up feelings in you. It's understandable. We all go through those type of emotions. Especially if you had a connection, you know. But look at the bigger picture, Mother Goose. It's okay to be sad. That's part of being human and experiencing what life is all about. But you're doing good. You're in a much better place. You leveled up. Yes. Yes, it can be, Annette. Talk about change. Like, how was y'all ladies' week so far? Mine was pretty, calm and cool, collective. But this morning, the reason why I'm so late, ladies, y'all women, y'all already know what the cycle of death. Annette, that's what you call the buffering. But I had the cycle of the Red Sea depart from me this morning, and I was like, oh Jesus Lord, no, no, no. Yo, too much information. I get it, but you know what I'm saying? That's why they got Motrins. I was just laying my ass down trying to get some rest. I was like, you know what? I gotta do this, Spirit. I gotta do this. I just woke up like, what? Dang. 15, 20 minutes ago. Put a pot of coffee on, and I'm like, we rolling. We rolling, Spirit. My ladies, my subscribers, they gonna come through. We gonna get it in. Oh, really, Annette? Thank you. Don't be sorry. That's part of being a woman. Yeah. But I need your experience in the area when that time comes, because I'm 40. I'm going to be 41 on February 7th. It's coming. February 7th is like, what, 2 weeks away? Shit. The older we get, the closer I get to that point. Yeah, and menopause is called. I need to learn about that, y'all. Oh, wow. Jamie B. is just trying to guilt me, and he is a master manipulator, trying real hard to block his negative vibes. Don't try, do. It may seem difficult in the beginning, but trust and believe me, Jamie, once you find your niche in how to ignore, excuse my French, how to ignore, not personally your ex, but how to ignore. I don't know how deeply you feel for him, but once you learn how to ignore them bitches, yo, you gonna feel on top of the world. That's when you utilize that inner goddess and that divine feminine that resides within you, and you show them bitches who's really boss. Oh yeah, they always gonna come back. Those type of negative energies, Jamie B, I feel you. Yes, I'm right here with you, ladies. But you know, at some point in time, we gotta come to a greater understanding that maybe they came into our lives to teach us a lesson and provide us with a major blessing. The blessing is to have discernment moving forward and to come into alignment with who you were truly meant to be. People come into our lives to block our journey and our paths, y'all. And it takes a lot of strength to overcome and a lot of perseverance to tell yourself the truth. This nigga ain't good for me, Lord. Give me the strength to let go. Dead ass, and that's real talk. And I speak from experience when it comes to, having them negative relationships with men. You know why? Because I had to tell myself the truth. I had a negative relationship with myself. No one taught me how to love myself, ladies. I abused myself for most of my life. And it just took a whole lot of other desperation and pain in order for me to wake up and want to change. I starved for knowledge. I starved to learn who is my higher power. What is spirituality? What is the universe doing for me? Because what I was doing to myself, that shit wasn't flying no more. Yeah, it is, Jamie, but you gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? You are a survivor. You have a warrior spirit in you. All of us do. And don't ever second guess yourself. Tell him, Kimberly. Tell him. Let us know. Speak. Let that pain out, ladies. Don't hold on to that shit. Because at the end of the day, the only one that's being destroyed, the longer we hold on to that negativity and we don't forgive ourselves, the only one we destroying at the end of the day is ourselves. And we continue to live in a distortion. We got to get our minds right. I'm not saying your minds ain't right, but in particular areas, yes, we hold on to the pain because that's all we know. Jesus. Oh my God. I would prefer to be with misery rather than peace and serenity, and that shit is crazy. Oh shit, Annette. I know that's right, girl. Yo, talk about it, right? Yo, you always make me laugh when you come in the room. Yo, because I identify. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Man, this coffee got me wanting to smoke up a storm, y'all. Well, stick around if you got time. You the fifth person. I closed off the list with you, Jamie. We gonna get it in a few minutes. I just wanna connect and chat for a bit. See how y'all feeling. Mm, really, Justine? Am I triggering you? Cause if I could, turn the camera and not let you see the cigarette if it's bothering you. Cause yeah, I know, it's hard. That's why I'm not ready to quit. I have to tell myself, really, yo, nicotine is the worst addiction, second to alcoholism. You sure? Okay. Oh, cause I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I'm just being me, you know what I'm saying? I like to smoke cigarettes and yeah, drink my coffee. I'm not out there in the streets looking for trouble, you feel me? I learned my lesson. I got my ass whipped too many times, y'all. Shit. I ain't trying to go through that nonsense again. I'm too old for this. You know? My body's starting to feel some things. But Mother Goose, I was just watching your blog when I woke up. And yo, you I gotta take my blender and I gotta put it out of retirement and bring it back into business. I didn't know that you could put oats and the milk in the like raw. Okay, so I'm gonna try that recipe, the strawberry banana, and that's my favorite too. What is on and popping, y'all? Tomorrow morning, my ass gonna be in the supermarket looking for all that shit. Oh yeah, yeah, you got me open. Thank you. I know it was good. Yeah, shit. Even before you made it, it looked good. Them red strawberries. You like cookies and milk? I like Oreos and milk too. Right? Yeah. Watch me. Shit. I will. Mm. Give me 1 second, ladies. I'll be right back. Refill. All right now, I'm back, y'all. Yeah, so you know what's going on, ladies? I'm back. Okay, Justine. So what y'all ladies cook for dinner? Yeah, what's y'all plans for the weekend? Oh, and I got a new Oracle deck. Tammy M. I don't know if she's in the room yet, if she came through, but she sent me this with a white sage candle. Oh my God, God bless her soul. Yes. Ooh, meatloaf. Oh yeah. Okay, Kimberly, you leaving now? Do you think you the second on the list, and we're gonna start in like 15 minutes? So I don't know how long you'll be. Do you want me to give your spot to somebody else? Oh, you talking about tomorrow? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, but y'all, telling you, you know what I cooked today? Black beans, red onions, garlic, um, culantro. I made like a little Mexican type stir fry with ground beef, and I laid it all out with some sour cream. I made me a soft ass taco, but it was more like a gyro and shit. And I cut that bitch in half. Oh my God, I was in heaven, y'all. I quite haven't found the strength to let go of the meat. Hey, Stephanie, welcome. Yeah, we just chit chatting right now. You ain't missed nothing. We started already. We ain't start yet. But the list is closed. If you want to be added, read the description. I'm doing a little bit better. Thanks to Motrin. Thanks to those cramp medications. Oh yes. Man, let me tell you. Ooh, I was going through it earlier. I was praying to the universe, give me strength, Lord, give me strength. Cause I like to keep my word. I like to, I don't like to, say shit and then don't be about it. But girl, I made me a taco, whatever. Yeah, I still get cramps at 40 years old. It's the first day, the second day, they get less and less. But man, after having 7 children and one miscarriage throughout my life, I got 4 C-sections. I'm all cut up from the waist down. I'm all beat down in my hips, legs, whatever. But you know what? I'm still standing because I got a purpose. There you go, Tammy. I was just talking about you. Yeah, how you feeling? Oh, you're premenopausal. That's what I need to discover and get information on. I'm afraid of that because of the stories I heard, the horror stories. I've heard all kind of shit, y'all. One minute you feeling okay, and next minute you hot, you cold, you aggravated over everything. Hell, shit. Yeah. But everybody's experience is different, so I got my fingers crossed that I don't have to go through none of that. Yeah, Annette, I was just saying that. Not it's not so bad. Yeah. It's probably all on how you perceiving it through your mindset. Just like everything else we go through in life. We can make it harder or we can make it easier on ourselves. Yeah. Oh, you have hot flashes. Damn. Shit, I get that shit now. And I don't even think I'm in premenopause because I still get my period, right? Make friends with my uterus? How do I do that? That's an interesting terminology you put. Okay. Okay, yes. Yes. I was thinking about you and the reading and everything. Just hold on. Yeah, everything's gonna work out. Even though your question came out of no, you're gonna see. It's gonna manifest and it's gonna change. But he needs you right now. Cause that's scary, I haven't personally experienced that type of surgery, but I've known people that have had surgery in their throat. But I'll still pray for him and hope all will be well and the test results will come out clean. Yes. Oh, really, Annette? Okay. You're right. Yeah, you got a point. Because our body is intelligence inside the cells and everything. Yeah, I got you. I'm going to hold on to that. So when I start my menopause, I'm going to be like, you know what? Nana Coins always told me to be kind and loving and talk to the body parts. I ain't going to forget that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Let's get it, y'all. Yeah, I was just Tammy, I was showing all the ladies the Oracle deck you got me, and I'm using it for all of y'all tonight. So I'm gonna use that with we gonna pull you to the divine feminine. Where is my deck? Oh, right here. I got all my decks all over the place. Um, so we're gonna be using two goddess decks, right? Divine feminine and the love your inner goddess. We're gonna pull you. I'm gonna pull you two oracles and do a short mini reading along with those oracle messages because spirit is in charge tonight, y'all. Katrina, what's going on? How you doing? How you feeling internally right now? Cause I know the last time we was here, you had bring up about your relationship. I know your weight loss journey is going on without a hitch. And I always gonna give you your props for that. You know? Would you like to set your intentions? Because I'm gonna start with you first. You was the first one to come in the room. Tammy, I put the email in the description. I'm gonna put it in the chat thing right here. Yeah, I would like to talk to you off the lives. Hold on, if I could do this right. No, that's the wrong way. Yeah, I got it. I think I got it, y'all. 1 second. I'm blind as a bat, almost too. I'm scared to go to the eye doctor though, because when I was a child, they blinded me, and ever since then, I was like, oh hell to the no, 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 no way in hell. You know, they put that thing in your eye, and you see this. All you see is a white light, like a bright ass star. It don't stay forever, obviously, because I started to see again. But I always had a fear of the dentist and the eye doctor. That's why I ain't got no teeth, y'all. But you know what? I'm going to put that fear to the side and go get me some motherfucking teeth. Because it's time for me to start getting it in and start making me some good-ass salads and learn how to eat again. Because the foods I eat now, they destroying my gums, cutting them up and all that shit. And I can't enjoy my food like I used to. So I realized that I'm slowly starting to not eat as much as I used to. Or if I am eating, it's things that are not, what I'm supposed to. Because when you need energy to fuel the body, anything will do in that moment. You feel me? And I'm just being gut level honest with y'all ladies. I'm still in a battle and struggle in that area. I ain't gonna lie. But Mother Goose, her vlog today, shit, that strawberry banana oatmeal concoction she did with almond milk. I'm up in the supermarket tomorrow morning, y'all. I'm telling you, I might record that bitch. Yes, and put it on my channel. Dead ass. Yo. Because, when you blend stuff, it's easier to drink it. And a nurse told me the other day, if you make rice, beans, and chicken, Blend up your rice with the juice from the beans, or the beans and rice. Don't puree it. And then blend the chicken separately with your vegetables. But I'm like, damn, that's so much work, y'all, to go through all that with the blender. But you can't juice Stephanie with a blender, can you? It'll just puree it probably, or like make it. Juicing is different from blending, I believe. Yeah. Okay, good. You see it, Tammy? Great. Yeah. Oh, together? You juice them together? How does that taste? Oh, you add water. Hey, Justine. Welcome. All right. Okay, and you don't add nothing else, just vegetables and fruits? Well, yeah, the fruits would offset the vegetables because fruits have natural sweetness and sugar. So, oh, I'm still trying to get a visual, Stephanie. You could just pick the vegetable and fruit that you choose that you like the most. Makes sense. Neither have I. But don't use a lot of fruit. Yeah, because that'll defeat the purpose. I get it. Yes. Yep. You're right. What? I could get me some blueberries or raspberries or blackberries with some bananas. I made a peanut butter smoothie one time. That shit was slamming. Telling you, yo. Ooh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Spinach, apple, ginger, and lemon. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes, it do, Jamie. Hell yeah. I'm simmering the rest of my taco meat that I made earlier. What? I know that's right. Ooh, Where's my lotion? My hands are still dry. Oh, okay. If I could get some more of it out. But you have the juicing machine, or you use your blender to do that? Will a blender work, or will it break the blender? Cause one time I was trying to do a sofrito. That's like a Spanish concoction to put in your foods, a marinade, and it broke in the middle of me making my sofrito, and I was so sad because I couldn't finish making the final product. But that sofrito is all green: cilantro, culantro, parsley, onions, garlic, red pepper, green pepper, sweet peppers. Just blend all that shit, make a little sofrito, and put it in your rice, your soups, your beans. I love fresh sofrito. And beets are good, yeah, yeah. If you have high blood pressure, it helps you with that. Okay. I like French style green beans from the can. I like doing the fresh ones too. That takes a lot of work. You gotta snap off the edges. You gotta clean them, cut them in half. That's only when I'm spiritually feeling like going through all of that. Otherwise, I'm popping me open a can of Del Monte. Just rinse it off the water from the can. That's what I did with my black beans for my taco concoction I did earlier. Them black beans was banging, y'all. Very nutritious and filling, too. Yeah. Alright, let this absorb. I got them all shiny. Because it's easier for me to shuffle the decks when my hands are a little bit moistened. But again, the decks that I'm using is the Inner Goddess, right? First, I'm gonna use the Divine Feminine Goddess, your Inner Goddess as well. So we got two goddesses that's gonna come through to speak to you ladies tonight. And then I'm gonna use the Chakra Wisdom Tarot to pull your current energies and do a 3-card mini spread. Once that's done, once I get the goddesses on deck, and let's see what the universe is going to show you ladies for the next 7 days. How can you position yourself and stay in position and don't allow negative vibrations to continue to pull you off kilter? Because it happens. It happens sometimes. No matter how vigilant you may think you being, niggas will try you. Excuse me for saying niggas. That's nothing, trying not to throw any negativity out there. I gotta be mindful of my vocabulary. Because, ladies, I grew up in the hood. And that word, it was more technical slang. That's how we, greet one another. But I know it's a nasty word. And I apologize. Spirit, please help me to stay mindful with my words in my mouth. Yes, Andy. I love it too. Yeah. I was watching a video a few days ago. His name is Basant. Basant. He was doing a vegetable lasagna. Let me tell you, I'm going to follow his recipe to the T. Because, yeah, I've eaten lasagna with meat in it all my life. But I want to do this. I want to do this vegetable lasagna because the mushrooms and the spinach that he put in that lasagna, it looked just so delicious, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to do that too. Man, I'm going to do so many things, y'all. Let me take it one step at a time. Oh, nah, I just said nigger. But I didn't mean to offend anyone, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm black my damn self, y'all. Shit. But I don't take offense to it because of how I grew up and the people that I associated with. That's how we used to talk to one another. Even to this day, people still in the hood, the ghettos. You feel me? That's how these young bucks out there in the community, you know what I'm saying? That's how they talk to one another. Yo, what up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yes. Yeah, that little girl inside of me, she comes out sometimes to want to play and be foolish. Gotta be mindful of her. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I need to crack this window. Oh, yes, I do. I need some air up in here. But it's freezing cold. It's like 29 degrees in Justine, Mother Goose. I know it's cold in New Jersey, too. And in your neck of the woods, across the river. All day it was cold. Shit. And the cold wasn't helping my cramps either. Alright. We about to get it popping, y'all. One more cigarette, and we gonna get it in. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wait. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, Andy G. Yeah. You ladies is curious of the hair products that I use. Sometimes I use the uh, Garnier Fruity Style Curl Sculpt Conditioning Gel. It makes your hair curly, and then I have the spray too. And these two combined, oh, let me tell you, shit, I be looking like Shirley Temple. Shit. I make it all curly. I put it up in a bun now because it's kind of, the heat is on, thank God. So I put it up because I'm starting to sweat. But yeah, this the stuff I like using. The Garnier product line is very good. At least in my opinion, you know. They got the leave-in conditioner as well. You know, little things like that, when you treat yourself to your own hair products that you really love, that's self-care, that's self-love. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about you, putting yourself first. That's what it's about. Because when you meet someone and you start a relationship, you'll start to see the difference on how others treat you and compare and how you treating yourself. Unfortunately, I had to learn the hard way that I can't be validated from anyone outside of myself. Yeah, the front of my hair is straight like yours. Yeah, the end. My ends are curly. Even if I don't put nothing in it. Yeah, you're right. My hair is thin too. What? Yeah. But it's, it is what it is. I've come to accept it. Well, semi accept it because when I start seeing the gray come up in the front on the hairline, that tells me, oh, go get you some Garnier red red auburn. I got me a dye set, but I just been lazy. I haven't wanted. It still look red though, so I'm waiting until all natural. You know what? My mother, may she rest in peace. She died May 26, 1990. Never forget that day. You know, I even felt her back then, but I wasn't aware that I was able to, I didn't know that I had sensitivity in me. But my mother, she came to me after she died, and I felt her presence sit next to me on the bed because I was mourning, grieving her, and I felt her sit right by my side. I felt so alone. I was 11 years old, but I didn't put the two and two together. And things happened throughout my life, but I brushed it off like, oh, that can't be real. But yeah, pay attention to your instincts. They ain't lying. She had silver white hair before she passed. She was 42 years old. You ladies ever find yourself like, I don't know if your parents are still alive or they're passed on, but both my parents are passed on. It's just me and my 7 boys in this world and the relationships and foundations that I'm rebuilding in this moment. But yeah, she had that white silver hair. Sometimes I think that history might repeat itself and I won't make it past 42 myself. That was my negative mindset. But I gotta understand that my mother was not me, and the universe got a plan for all of us. When it's time for us to go, there's nothing no one can do to stop it. That's beautiful, Kimberly. Wow. Yeah, I wish I would have got to know my mother. You know what I'm saying? And these are traumas and issues that a lot of females don't really necessarily bring up to the surface, especially if your parents have passed on. Hey, Scamber, what's going on? Oh my God, I felt so bad calling you Scamber. Look at me. But that's your screen name. I forgot your first name. Exactly. Nobody gonna have your back like a jacket except your parents in this world. Okay, Katrina, so you can identify with me. Sometimes I feel alone in the world. You feel me? Okay, Tori, I got you. Yeah, like Tori Amos from 90210. Yes, that's how I associate to try to remember people's first names. I gotta attach your first name to an event, certain situation, so this brain will stay on point. Yeah, Katrina. Yes, and that shit. You don't mind me telling the story of the death of my mother real quick. This is how everything panned out. May 26th, 1990, y'all. How many years is that? That's like 40, right? No, that's like 35 years. Yeah, 35. I'm not good with math, y'all. But it was in 1990. I was 11. Me and my mom never got along. She was always sick. She was suffering from renal failure. I think that's what dialysis for, your kidneys. Well, the day that she was supposed to go to do her treatment, I always went with her because, she would tell me to come with her. But that particular day, before the events led up to her leaving the house, we actually broke night. You know what it is to break night? Stay up all night. Never did that with my moms, right? We was talking, having conversations, and she started to open up, and I'm like, this is strange. In my mind, I'm like, my mom never did this with me. Why is this happening? But I didn't tell her. And when morning time came and the bus came to get her to take her to the hospital, the driver said I couldn't go. And I was like, why? He was like, there's no room in the van for you. I said, that's not true. There's no one in the van. He was like, you can't go today. I think that was my guardian angel, y'all. Something was protecting me from going with her to the hospital that morning because she passed away on the machine that cleans your blood. This is what they told me. She died on the dialysis machine that day. But I just thank God in the universe that, they spared me that trauma on a deeper level. Even though it hurted to know she passed away, I didn't understand what death was all about. I was still young, yo, but I was being protected. And after that, I had to find my own way. We find people and certain souls that come into our lives to guide us in the right direction. But when you're young, you don't want to listen. And I had to learn the hard way about how to become a woman, what a woman is all about. I never was taught how to be a mother. I had to learn the hard way on that. I done been through a lot of pain. But you know what? I'm grateful for that pain. Because that shit tore my ass up enough to me to tell myself, enough is enough. It's probably the app that I'm using. It's probably, yeah. It's probably slowing. Because I'm using CameraFi. That's what it's called. CameraFi. Thank you, Tori. But don't be sorry. It was part of my experience. You feel me? We all have individual different experiences, but in the end, the emotions in certain situations are relatable. And that's how you connect with other people through our experiences. And I'm grateful that I had to learn the hard way about what life is all about. I don't stress myself out no more about anything. You know, my mantra this year is, oh well, it wasn't meant to be. Because if it's for you, it's going to happen flawlessly, imperfectly, and you're going to know that it was meant for you. So I just go with the flow of life and do the best I can to not only be a better person for myself, but preparing myself for that special someone. But I ain't rushing it. Shit, I love the single life. I could sit up all night and talk on the chat. Don't gotta worry about a miserable ass bitch on the corner somewhere giving me the side eye like, you ain't gonna go to sleep yet? You know how people, they can act funny and shit in your house and make you feel uncomfortable. I ain't got time for that shit, y'all. Shit. You don't like how I flow? You can go. Straight up, straight up. Yeah, oh well. Just tell yourself, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Acceptance, y'all. Acceptance is a motherfucker. But it will be done. Trust me. Alright, enough of my talking. Let's get it. We got Katrina Richards, Kimberly Sparkles, Nana Coins, Justine, Mother Goose, and Jamie B. Let's see what goddess is gonna come out for you this week and what energies you need to focus on for the next 7 days to move forward. Thank you, ladies, for coming through. The mini reads are gonna start. I'm Maria, and this is my channel. Let's get it, y'all. Always got the sage on deck. Thank you, Spirit. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Let your will be done and not mine, just for today. Give me the strength to overcome and persevere any negativity, and I send healing vibes, love, and light towards all the ladies in the room, that they may transmute their energies to serve them for their highest and greatest good of all. I thank you in advance for any messages that will come through. I spread healing vibes, energy, love, and light through the inner divine that resides within you and that resides within me. I thank you in advance, Spirit. Katrina Richards will be first to receive her mini read, and then we'll move on to Kimberly's energies. Let me just clear the deck out again. Thank you, Tammy. I love you, girl. I appreciate you. I really do. You got my email now. Don't be a stranger. I remove any negative energies and invite the love and light from the divine. Spirit, show me what I need to know in this moment in time. Thank you in advance. And so it is. And I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot to pull y'all mini read, because not only do I get messages from the tarot, I'm also to see what blockages are being had within your energies for the next week. Show me what I need to know, Spirit. Thank you in advance. All right. Let me put on my Koshi wind chimes and let's go, y'all. Yes. Okay. Cut this off. Katrina Richards. Spirit of the Most High and Divine that resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. It is only through the collective consciousness that I pray for all those in need of peace and serenity. Guide me, Holy Divine. Protect me, Archangels, as I read into the tarot to deliver a divine message on behalf of Katrina Richards' greatest and highest good of all. Which divine feminine energy goddess would like to come forth to speak with Katrina? What is it that she needs to hear right now? I thank you in advance, universe. Use me, conscious universe, with your unconditional love. Allow me to be the truth bearer. Katrina, my Obago is coming through for you, Katrina, the warrior saint. I am the warrior of love. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. My Obago, divine feminine goddess. Let's continue to see your inner goddess. Second oracle message for Katrina. Spirit, what is it that Katrina needs to know right now? We have Katrina on your own terms. She waited a really long time to be saved until one day she decided to save herself. It was a very good day. Your inner goddess is speaking to you, just like that inner child, that inner girl, that inner little girl, your inner goddess with my Obago. It's letting you know you are a warrior and you make the decisions based on your own terms. But we're gonna read the descriptions in the guidebooks. Thank you, Spirit. Let's start with my Obago real quick. My Obago. Number 134. Got you. Divine Feminine Goddess for Katrina Richards. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. Who is she? My Obago represents the otherworldly courage and resourcefulness that comes with deep devotion and commitment. When your soul attracts this card, Katrina, devotion grounds us all and allows us to see just how many resources are available to us. And devotion elevates our perception so that the spiritual realm can infuse us with light, strength, and energy that is greater than our own. Devotion is the action we feel compelled to take that demonstrates our commitment to love. The power of Maobago's devotion kept the Sikh religion alive. The task seemed impossible. 40 Sikhs against the whole Mughal army. But what has never happened before became possible through her devotion and the force of pure love. Mayo is the warrior saint who reminds us to become fully devoted to what we love. Then courage isn't an effort. It isn't something we have to cultivate. Courage is what commitment to love bestows to us. Devote yourself fully to what's at hand, to what is in your heart and strength. The support and the courage to complete the task will rise and meet you where you're at. Wow. Soul voice meditation. What am I committed to with my entire being? My Obago is speaking to you, Katrina. What are you committed to with your entire being? Thank you, Spirit. And with that being said, we're going to move on to your second Oracle Goddess message, Katrina. But just by what I read, wow. On your own terms, Katrina, on your own terms. Let's get it. Beautiful colors. There are certain things that are meant to happen at particular times. This is the working of destiny. Wait, oh, I'm reading the wrong number. Y'all, come on, coffee. Help me out here. Yo, Katrina, on your own terms. You are not the person you once were. Your inner goddess wants you to know you are not the person you once were. You know it, but others might not always be ready to let the old you go so easily. Do not allow yourself to be shoved back into patterns of behavior that are not true to who you are now. You have worked hard, right, to grow and become this new self. Believe that she is more real than the old you, even if she is less familiar to others and maybe even to you. At this stage, all that will change and what is new now will become familiar and easy for you to sustain in the near future. Be stubborn in a good way whilst you wait and others around you come to realize that the new you is the real you, Katrina. Spiritual guidance. Others may offer their input, but when it comes down to it, it is you alone making your life decisions. Your choice may once have been to meet the expectations and honor the opinions of other people, but you are aware now that the best choices for you actually honor your own heart. Irrespective of whether others understand you, your reasons, or feelings, you might have to practice not feeling guilty or selfish about choosing to live your life in the way that suits your soul. You might have to be patient with those around you who need some time to get out of the habit of expecting you to do as you are told. It may take some time for them to adjust to the way you are now, behaving and thinking based on your own inner guidance. Stand your ground, Katrina, and reinforce this new behavior until you and those around you really get that this is how you are living life from now on. You know that you don't have to wait for permission. You get to choose how you want to feel, how you want to live, and who you want to be. You are ready for the responsibility and the sweet rewards of your life on your own terms. Get it, girl. And it has here a sacred ritual that you can practice, Katrina. Trusting in your own empowerment can take some practice and self-encouragement. Write a list of 5 things that you do already that are powerful. It might be refusing it might be refusing to have your thoughts controlled by another, or exercising your body, walking away from something that's not right, or choosing to give yourself time out when you need it as you write your list. Remind yourself that you have already begun your journey of empowerment. You can continue to be bolder in how you choose to express your empowerment when it feels right just for you, Katrina Richards. Beautiful, beautiful inner goddess message. You're right where you need to be. With that being said, let's move on to the tarot and get your energy messages for the next 7 days. Wow. Telling you, I'm loving this inner goddess deck, y'all. All right, where's the... Oh, right here. Ooh, Thank you, Spirit. Let's get it. Let's see what's going on, Katrina. But so far, you're standing in your strength. Malbago has confirmed that. Look at this. Do you see the synchronicities between these two goddesses that reside within you? It's time, Katrina. Stand your guard and stand in your truth. It's on your terms now, baby girl. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to pull you 3 cards for the mini read. What's going on mentally, physically, and spiritually. What's the current position for Katrina Richards? Whoa, okay. We got two jumpers that came out. Spiritually, what does Katrina need to know right now, Spirit? Wow, okay. Let's get this off the table for you. Mentally, you're in the Princess of Cups. You're going to be receiving a new opportunity on an emotional, deeper level. You know why? Because the green represents your heart chakra. And Archangel Michael wants you to know that it's time for the healing process to commence and to continue, for you to grow stronger. Because look at this. Malbago, Katrina. You got that warrior spirit in you. It's time to soften up your heart and release the old Katrina, the old negative energies. Mentally, you're ready to let go and let God. And physically, how do you do that? 4 swords. By releasing those negative thoughts that once held you captive and entrapped and not believing in your own self-worth and self-value. At the end of the day, Katrina, it's all about resting and rejuvenating your mind and believing that new opportunities will be coming your way. And this week is going to be very intense for you, because look at the colors of the chakras that you need to continue to focus on. This is a very powerful message for you, Katrina. Know why? Because spiritually, the outcome is the 4 coins. Spirit is speaking, and Archangel Raphael is the angel that comes through with the truth in order to align you with who you were truly meant to be. And at the end of the day, the 4 coins, spiritually, what are you holding on to through your devotion that you can represent moving forward and allow new love, new resources, new foundations to be built from the ground up, built on solid foundations and truth. Spiritually, what are you holding yourself back from? Rest and rejuvenate. Love yourself no matter what. Because in the end, you're going to have a new opportunity to emotionally connect with others on a deeper level. Thank you, Spirit. And they all green. Green represents your heart chakra, Katrina. So something's going on emotionally with you. And you going through a process right now of self-discovery inside. But you know what? I'm going to clarify right quick. Thank you, Spirit. If I could get the deck out. I'm going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot to clarify your energies, Katrina. Let's see. The Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups. Mentally, you're ready. You're ready to take on a new opportunity and a new type of emotional connection with someone. But in order to do that, Katrina, you must stay vigilant for the next 7 days and hold on to your truth and your devotion. Just as the inner goddess, where's she at? Just as your inner goddess has already came through to let you know it's on your own terms, Katrina. What are you ready for? You ready for new love to come in towards you? Rest and rejuvenate your mind and watch the universe align you with your truth. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. But let's get some clarification. I want to clarify that 4 swords and the 4 pentacles for you, because we all are familiar with the Page of Cups, but in this essence, it's a woman. Look at that. She's holding that Ace of Cups in her hand. She's ready to offer her emotions, Are you ready to offer your emotions? Open your heart up to receive, but don't be deceived. You feel me? That's why it's imperative right now, spiritually, you must discern on your own terms whether these new energies that's coming towards you is for your highest and greatest good of all. Don't hold back, Katrina. Let's get it. Clarify the Four Swords spirits. Yes, yes, I'm telling you, girl, who you looking towards? Your higher power is coming through. Ace of Swords. You've gained the truth and clarity. And moving forward, you will continue to rest and rejuvenate not only your mind, body, spirit, and soul, but everything that you once knew is being reshaped and reformed. Katrina Richards, it's time to hold on to your devotion and your truth to what's important to you. Let's clarify that Four of Pentacles now. Ace of Swords is a new beginning. And because you are coming into alignment and beginning the process of self-healing and continuing to go down your path, you're going to have new opportunities to gain truth and clarity. Clear, cut, and crystal understanding. Girl, let me find out. Four of Pentacles is being clarified by the Six of Swords. Look at this. This is very, very powerful right now, Katrina Richards. You know why? Because you got the Four of Swords right here, right? And spiritually, the outcome and the extra guidance for the next 7 days, you got the Six of Swords. A lot of mental thoughts and processing must take place over the next 7 days. Allow that inner goddess in you to shine, Katrina Richards, and know that you are worthy and you are protected. Let's get it, girl. Ace of Swords clarifying that Four of Swords. You already know what you got to do. Hold on, because you will seek a calmer peace of mind. Everything is coming into alignment with you for the next 7 days. Whatever hurt you, whatever broke you with this Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, know one thing, Katrina. You transmute this heartache and pain and turn this energy into power. Your inner goddess has spoke to you already, Katrina Richards. It's time for you to empower yourself. Feel me? I'll close this reading out with love and light, truth, clarity, wisdom, and understanding. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Katrina, for always showing up for you. Let's get it. Yes, ma'am. Okay. You're welcome, Katrina. Now, with that being said, Kimberly Sparkles, let's get your goddesses out. All right. Let's see who's going to come through for you this week. Kimberly was second in the list. So let's get it, y'all. Divine Feminine Energy, Divine Goddesses, I come to you on behalf of Kimberly Sparkles, greatest and highest good. What is it that she needs to know or hear? Which goddess would like to come forth and speak with Kimberly in this? Okay. Yes. Ananda Yami. Wait. Ananda Mayi Ma. Kimberly, the joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know that the self never changes. Beautiful. Let's get your second goddess energy and get your messages. Ananda Mayima. Ananda Mayima. Ananda Mayima. All right, y'all? Feel that? See, I pronounced it right, Spirit. Thank you. And so it is. We have the angel of truth. Your inner goddess is coming through to speak to you, Kimberly. The angel of truth. Throat chakra. You see the arrows pointing to the truth in the neck? It's time for you to speak your truth. Let's get it. You know why? Because Anandamayi Ma, Divine Feminine, wants you to know you are your own guru. And you know that your true self will never change. Let the world know who you are, Kimberly. Stand in your power. Let's get it, girl. Thank you, Spirit. Let's find out who she really is. So you could take these messages and transmute them for your highest and greatest good. Anandi Mayima, number 68. Who is she? Ananda Mayima represents the essence of the expansive joy that comes when we remember our true self. When your soul selects this card, there's a passage in the autobiography of the yogi by the Paramanaja Yoginanda that relates an encounter he had with the Ananda Mayima. He asked her why she is always so filled with joy and can enter states of bliss instantly. She explains to him that she's aware of her true self. She knows that before she came to earth, she was the same as a little girl, and later when she grew into a woman, she still was the same. And now, sitting in front of the Yoginanda, she remains the same. And even after death, she says, though the dance of creation changes around me, I shall be the same. This is self-realization, merging with that aspect within us all that never changes. It's becoming conscious of the self that is eternal while within this brief mortal existence. Anandi Mayima believed that the only true calling or purpose any of us have is to become realized. And so she believed that any action we took towards the goal is sacred. There's a deep, calm, abiding joy that arrives when we can merge with the aspect of we can merge with the aspects of us that never changes. There is a bliss we get to experience every time we detach from the surface storms that cause chaos in our lives. If we can remember that we are the guru, that we are an aspect of the divine that remains the same no matter how much changes surrounds us, then we get to arrive at a joy that lives at the core of our being. Anandi Mayima. What does joy feel like in my body? Ask yourself that, Kimberly. Soul voice meditation. What does joy feel like in my body? Wow, the joy permeated mother. That's the goddess that came through for you. Thank you, Spirit. Now, let's move on to the inner goddess. That little girl that's still inside of you that wants to speak to you and let you know it's time for you to speak your truth. Because after all, the angel of truth has come through for you. The truth wants to be told. needs to be heard. It may seem like the whole world wants to believe in a lie. And so you wonder if you're crazy, if you're the only one who is thinking differently and desiring the real story to emerge. Yet those that fight against the truth are even more in need of it. There can be no healing, no freedom, no moving on without it. You are going to be blessed with a truth revealed, a realization about yourself and the world or others that will bring you relief. It will happen at the right time. It will set your soul free, Kimberly. Sometimes the lies we are repeatedly told become so familiar that we forget that they are lies and begin to believe that they are real. Maybe it's something judging us that is a lie. Maybe it's advertising and the media, which are often more about deceptive manipulation than a source of correct information. Whatever the source, all untruths teaches teaches us the same thing, that we must be afraid and hate each other. When we are fed so many false truths, it can become hard to remember what real truth feels like. It can even start to seem like the truth doesn't matter as much as being able to convince another person to accept your point of view. This is like poison for the soul. The soul needs truth like your body needs air. It keeps it alive. Deep in your soul, you know what is true, and you know when you or anyone else is not being truthful. You are sensitive enough to know that only truth feels good for you. You must give yourself permission to be truthful with your own soul and live honestly, authentically, and bravely in this world. It is the only way for you to really be you. Wow. This is a new deck, y'all. Give it up to Tammy. She blessed me with these beautiful messages for you ladies, for this group. And this is a deep message, Kimberly. The angel of truth comes to you with protection and encourages you to put your faith in truth because it will always shine stronger than any lie. The angel of truth. There's a sacred ritual. Place one hand lightly across your throat, Kimberly, and say the following aloud. I now release any lies, gossip, curses, or deceptions made by me or against me in this time or any lifetime. Through divine love, mercy, and compassion, my entire being is now blessed and cleansed. I am free to live, love, and express truth in all its shining glory. Place one hand lightly across your throat, and say the following aloud. I now release any lies, gossip, curses, or deceptions made by me or against me in this or any lifetime. Through divine love, mercy, and compassion, my entire being is being blessed and cleansed. I am free to live, love, and express truth in all its shining glory. And so it is, Kimberly, and so it shall be. Beautiful message. Sometimes we gotta kick ourselves in the ass, y'all. Yo, I'm dead ass. Like, yo, I lied for so many years and we all go through it. Shatter the illusion, Kimberly. Tell yourself the truth. Let's get it. Spirit, I come to you on behalf of Kimberly Sparkle's greatest and highest good. What's going on with her energies? Mentally, physically, and spiritually. What is it that she needs to hear right now? Thank you. What's going on physically? What is it that she needs to know right now, Spirit? Thank you. What's the outcome? Ooh. Kimberly, mentally, you in the Eight of Wands position. Next 7 days, no. Whatever you working on, you doing a damn good job on it. Because you on your grind. Physically, you coming into your truth. The angel of truth already done spoke to you. Check it out. Queen of Cups. You loving on yourself. So you can have the strength and perseverance to love on another by telling yourself the truth. Feel me? Anandi Maya Ma has already spoken to you. You are the guru of your own life. Let your light shine, girl. Let's get it. Let's get it. And the outcome spiritually for the next 7 days, no. Your root, your base chakra, the red represents your sacral chakra. You've been doing the do. When I say that, you've been not only changing your core beliefs and what true love is ultimately is for you. It's time for you to continue to stay steadfast on your truth and move forward because there's a completion that has taken place in your life. And it has to do with loving yourself and putting yourself first at the end of the day. Do you feel me, girl? Let's get it. I'm being guided to pull you a wisdom of the oracle, and then no clarifications on this reading. It's clear cut and dry, Kimberly. What more can I say? You know, you putting in the work. You mastering your craft in some area of your life. You know why? Because you came into alignment. You opened up your third eye and you opened up your crown chakra. You've been receiving some truths and downloads from the universe, and it's telling you to continue to persevere. The spiritual advice and the outcome. Look at the crown chakra. I was just talking about it. The world represents endings and new beginnings. And that new beginning is you, working on you. Because you are the Queen of Cups, baby. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get it. I'm going to pour you a wisdom of the oracle. Because there's a message that you need to hear from this deck. Okay, Spirit. I hear you. What does Kimberly need to know right now? I'm feeling joy and happiness and excitement. Your heart is glowing right now, Kimberly. It's okay. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? Two more shuffles. Loyal heart in the protection mode. Let's go, girl. Told you, there's a message Spirit needs you to hear right now. Number 35. Loyal heart is in the reverse. That simply is the protection mode. In regards towards this oracle, that just means Spirit needs you to pay attention right now. So I'm going to put it back in the upright. The essential meanings of the loyal heart are fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith. You are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely redirected. Divinely being redirected. The protection message, this is the part that you need to hear the most. Are you stubborn over tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it becomes so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you were without it? Now is the time, Kimberly, to look at the outdated beliefs, the old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time for you to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachment. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room, Kimberly. Make some room. I don't know if that resonates with you, but I was told to pull that oracle for the end of your mini read, Kimberly. But know one thing. Oh, yes. Yes. The world. Endings. Releasing the old. Working on your core belief systems with the sacral chakra. The red represents your sacral chakra. All the lessons that you needed to learn, it's time for you to implement them in new things. And how do you do that? With the Queen of Cups energy. Putting yourself first, Kimberly. I thank you, Spirit, in advance. I thank you, Kimberly, for coming through to receive your messages through Spirit. And so it is, and so it shall be. Peace and love and blessings. Next on the list, you're welcome, Kimberly. We have 9 of coins, Annette. You're up, Annette. Let's get it. Quick intermission, you ladies don't mind. Give me. I need to get some cold water. Throat chakra, help me, Spirit, help me. Let me stop. Be right back, Annette. All right now, yes. Always gotta get the cold ice chips. Ooh. Let's get it, y'all. I'm back. Okay. I forgot the singing bowl, y'all. I got into the message so much, I done forgot about the singing bowl. Raise the vibration. Keep that happiness in your heart. Peace and love. Positive vibes, y'all. One more. And so it is. Let's get it. Oh, yes. Spirit, I come to you on behalf of Annette's greatest and highest good. Which goddess would like to come forth to speak with Annette, 9 of coins, for the next 7 days, so that she may transmute and empower herself moving forward throughout her days. And so it is, yes. Ooh, okay. Bear with me as I try to pronounce her name, y'all. Magic Labdrone, the diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face the ego beliefs to feel free. Magic Ladrone. I need to know who she is too, Annette. I don't believe I ever pulled this goddess for any ladies in this group. This is the first time. This is the first time for you. Who is she? I'm curious. Number what? 125. Okay. Magic Labdrone takes the dark and transmute it into only more light. Tibetan Buddhists believe that Yeshi Shogo was reborn as Magic Ladrone, and that both were incarnations of the female Buddha, Variraji Yogini. Magic's mother had an auspicious dream right before giving birth. Okay. Seven dakinis poured water over her body, blessing her, purifying her, and prophetically relating that this little baby girl will also be a dakini. As a young woman, Majik made a living by reading the Prajnaparamita Sutra, or the Heart Sutra, which is the most beloved wisdom text in the Mahayana Buddhism. People considered it a great blessing to have it read in their homes. After leaving the monastic order, Majik married and lived what is referred to as the red and white essence of mystical union. She practiced the tantric union with her husband while raising a family together. Her son became one of her greatest successors. Majik developed the tantric Buddhist practice of code or chode. These teachings were the first Buddhist teachings to emerge in Tibet. When your soul selects her card, from Majik's perspective as an enlightened female, she knew that the difference between a god and a demon had to do with our own reaction to them. Those who cause us pain, she explained, also teaches us patience, whereas those who bring gifts can distract us from our spiritual paths. No one and no single situation has the power to derail us. That is, unless we let it. The power rests within us. Wow. Annette. Oh, wow. That was deep. And still got more. The spiritual path for Majik was to become intimate with her inner demons, those thoughts or beliefs that kept her from experiencing joy, bliss, and pure love. The darkness within us isn't actually dark. It often feels threatening because some aspect of our intuition knows that when we face it, we will reclaim a lost part of our own soul. We will heal, we will become more whole, and that ironically can be terrifying. We get so used to functioning with only one wing. We wonder, how can I fly now with two? I'll go too far, too high. How will I become now that I am free? And who will I lose in the elevation of my soul? Majik is here to support us in seeing what's ready to come to consciousness. She's here with her diamond heart to hold us as we feed one of our demons, not with fear, but with the knowledge that bringing it to life and into the light will help set us free. Oh my God. Wow. Soul voice meditation, spirit. Is there an ego belief that I am ready to see and release within me? The intention. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego's beliefs to feel free. Thank you, Spirit. Majik Labdrone, the diamond-hearted Dakini, female guru, goddess. Oh my God, that's a deep message, Annette. Ladies, I'm on this journey with y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move on to your inner goddess now. What's the second oracle message for 9 of coins? Show me what I need to know, Spirit. What does Annette need to hear right now from her inner goddess? The female feminine goddess in you has already spoken. Sometimes we need to face that inner demon. Ooh, I know that's right, Spirit. Thank you. Annette, you are the light. Your inner goddess is letting you know when the darkness surrounds you, become the light. Be the light. Holy shit. Annette. Yo, do you get it? You see what I see? Yes, ma'am. Oh my, thank you, Spirit. Oh wow. Look at what your divine feminine is telling you. Face your demons. You are the light. Yo, I can't make this shit up even if I tried, ladies. I'm telling you, it's a power right now in this room. And Spirit wants y'all to hear some things. Thank you, Spirit. Got me shaking over here, girl. Ooh wee. Oh my God. You are the light, Annette. You are going through a spiritual initiation. This is happening because you are ready for it. Even if it doesn't feel that way. The way to pass this test is to rely on the light within you. Don't let fear or doubt make you distrust the path ahead. Don't give in to despair or believe that things will not work out. You are learning to trust that the universe knows what it is doing. You are great and beautiful things. There are great and beautiful things meant for you. And no matter what appears to be right now, they will come to you in the perfect way and at the perfect time. Keep your faith in the light. All will be well. Spiritual guidance. Light is powerful. Some people don't understand this. The fear in their heart makes them cynical. That fear stops them from seeing what is. Absolutely, Spirit. Yes, absolutely. Wow. Okay. From seeing what is the truth. In the absence of truth, they hold on to their judgments instead. They scoff off what they don't understand. Be careful of allowing such people to influence you. It's not wise to take advice from people who are invested in creating pain. Let me read that again, ladies. It is not wise to take advice from people who are only invested in creating the pain. Jesus, you can have compassion for them, but you must not underestimate how their negativity can taint your trust in the universe. When we feel the light within us, when we trust in it, we are able to move beyond the fear and the negativity that exists in the world. You have it within you to be the light. The only thing that can trap you in this choice is to believe in the negative and give in to the fear. That's not you, so don't choose that for yourself. Don't listen to people who would cause you to question the light. The light within you is real. Be at peace, beautiful one. For the positive power of the light in you is stronger than any darkness. The sacred ritual. Focus gently on a visible source of natural light. That could be a candle or a campfire, the moon in the sky, or reflecting on the water, the sun shining down from the heavens. Or you could even close your eyes as you see, feel, imagine, or pretend that there is an external light flickering inside of you. Relax as you repeat this soothing and powerful affirmation to yourself aloud or silently in your mind. For as long as you feel good for you, I choose to trust the light. I am safe and held in the light. I am the light. Thank you, Spirit. I choose to trust the light. I am safe and held in the light. I am the light. And so it is. Let's get into your mini read. Wow. That was intense, girl. Yes. Amen. With you on that one, y'all. Annette, 9 of coins. You know what you gotta do, right? Let's get it. Show me what I need to know. Thank you, Spirit. What's the outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, 9 of coins. Mentally, you're in the 2 of swords. It's time to come to make a decision and remove that veil of mistrust within your own judgment moving forward. Because action-wise, you're in the 9 of swords energy. Something recently has been keeping you up at night in anxiousness. And Spirit wants you to know with the Page of Wands, it's time for you to release and find that emotional stability and balance and come to make that decision with the sacral chakra being appeared as well as the heart chakra. It's time to take action. Create new opportunities within your own soul. Release all that negative energy that is influencing you and keeping you stuck in fear and perpetuating you from seeing the truth that lies within you. You know why? 9 of coins? Because Spirit has already spoken and your inner goddess came through. Right along with the diamond. The diamond, what is the diamond bikini? You are the light. There's something powerful that needs to be exposed within you. Don't dull your light to fit in any longer. It's time for you to balance the scales of justice within your own heart, mind, body, spirit, and soul. In collaboration, you'll come into alignment with taking action with this Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Pages represents opportunities that's going to come your way and afford you the ability to open up and release that old negativity and that pain that has been keeping you stuck, laid up at night, wondering if you made the right choice and the right decision. Spirit is speaking to you. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to clarify these energies for you. I'll be using the Morgan Grid Tarot to clarify your energies. 9 of coins. Why is the 2 of swords here? Annette, it's time for you to let your guard down. Yes. Because the only way that you're gonna allow positive vibrations to continue to vibrate towards you is by balancing out the fears between the old Annette and the new one. No longer do you need to struggle. Clarify this Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Two of Swords is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. You feeling some sort of regret, loss, feeling abandoned, left out in the cold because of a decision that you had to make. But know one thing, now that the veil has been lifted, you can transmute these Five of Pentacles energy and let them serve you for your highest and greatest good. Moving forward for the next 7 days. The Five of Coins is all about feeling empty from within, having that lack mentality in some area of your life where you had to choose and make a decision. But Spirit wants you to know you're on the right path because your inner goddess is guiding you. And you have the strength to free yourself from this Nine of Swords energy. Because once you free yourself from the Nine of Swords and you see your true potential within your spirit, the emotional balance and completions will come sooner rather than later with the Nine of Cups, clarifying this Nine of Swords. 9-9. I don't know if that's a spiritual number or not because I'm not into numerology that much. But so far, know one thing. As long as you continue to move forward and take on this new opportunity to rediscover and uncover the demons within you, you can free yourself because you are the light. And I truly believe we all are an oracle of hope. What is this Princess of Wands here for? Because you seeking solace and solitude, and you're going to take that opportunity to move towards calmer waters. No longer will you perpetuate your own fears and stagnate your own growth spiritually. It's time for you to shine your light, girl. Let's get it, Annette. Thank you, Spirit. How do you do that? Look, you got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck for your energy. How do you do that, Annette? You find yourself resting, meditating, rejuvenating your spirit, your mind. Who else got the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords in their reading? I know, I don't remember, but yeah. Tonight, someone got the same energies. Ladies, it's time to get it, y'all. I'll close your reading out with love and light, truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful reading. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Mother Goose, Justine, are you still here? Did Justine leave? We've been going at it for quite some time now. Oh, okay. You here. Yeah, let's get it. You're next. We're going to pull you your divine feminine energies. Let's go. Let's move forward. Spirit of the Most High and Divine that resides within me, I come to you on behalf of Justine's greatest and highest good. Which divine feminine goddess would like to come forth to deliver the message? Wow. It's like as I shuffle the deck, because I saged them, like as I shuffle, it just smells so beautiful. I can smell the sage coming off of the cards, y'all. Let's get it. What does Justine need to know right now, Spirit? Your divine feminine goddess, Justine, is the white buffalo calf woman, and she is the prophetess of the sacred way. The white buffalo calf woman. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Did y'all hear that? The path of love is true abundance. They didn't say anything about pentacles, material wealth. The path to love is true abundance, Justine. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get you your inner goddess. So it is, yes. Looky here, looky here. We have Gaia coming through for you. And the white buffalo calf woman. Love, light. Gaia is the earth. Buffalo calf woman. I believe she's connected to the earth too. Let's see who she is. The white buffalo calf woman. Oh, wow. Where you at? What page you on? 154. All right. Let's go. The prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. White buffalo calf woman represents the sacred vision that gives us hope that all will be provided for us. Petesson We, or white buffalo calf woman, is the primary cultural prophet of the Lakota religion. Buffalo are considered sacred to the Plains people and are seen as messengers from the ancestors. A Lakota legend says that two young scouts went out in search of food during a famine. They saw a stunningly beautiful woman appear before them in a radiant white light. The first scout approached her with unholy intentions, and the second scout watched as the first man turned to bones the instant he tried to touch her. She was clearly Lila walking very holy. Thankfully, he knew this. She asked him to approach her because she could see into his heart and knew his intentions were good. She told him to prepare for her arrival in the village. He went back and gathered everyone together. She appeared before them and taught them the 7 sacred rites of the Lakota people, including the sacred pipe ceremony that binds men and women together in a circle of love and mutual respect. When your soul selects her card, the white buffalo calf woman is a sacred reminder that we don't have to struggle. We don't have to struggle to receive all that we have desired. When we join our hearts longing with action, we find that there's a sacred way to move through the world. This sacred way is the path of steady, quiet alignment between our heart's intentions and our every step. The white buffalo calf woman is an omen of hope that all will be provided for us when we approach each situation with love. What she wants us to focus on is the intention behind an action, because that changes the outcome. She's a sacred prophetic sign that we can receive what we need without fighting for it or trying to secure it through manipulation. When prayers join right action, when we move from the intention of creating only more love, then abundance is inevitable. And when we seek not just for ourselves, but also for the benefit of our loved ones and community, our needs are divinely met. The most sacred path is the one abundant with love. Soul voice meditation. What is my intention for work I am currently doing? White buffalo calf woman. That's that inner divine goddess speaking to you, Justine. Let's see what Gaia wants you to know. Gaia. Oh. It said 40. I'm looking at number 30. Oh my goodness. Gaia. Mother Gaia. Mother Earth. Gaia. Right here. It's the right time, or soon will be, for things come together for you. If there's something that you truly believe in, but have been waiting for a long time to bring to life or to see succeed, here's good news that something is beginning to stir, and at the right time, things are going to fall in place. There is a bigger question of divine timing about these matters, and it is not that you are or are not doing something right. Do not give up, but do give in to the wise timing of the earth, Mother Earth, who knows how to grow all souls, all things, into perfect fullness of divine expression. Spiritual guidance. Something new is beginning to hatch. You may wonder if you are imagining it. If the idea of startling and beautiful change is just a foolish fantasy, Gaia comes to tell you that this is the newness is real. New life is forming, and when the time is right, it is going to spring forth as something amazing. What is needed is some patience, care, and willingness to trust in what is happening within your own soul. Most of the time, people don't think much about their soul, let alone use their inner senses to feel for what their soul is experiencing. When we do not take time to go within to inquire after our own soul experience, a beautiful inner relationship develops. When we take the time to do that, we start to feel the life of the soul as a very real, genuine experience. We begin to experience more joy, faith, patience, and trust. We start to share a special secret inner knowing with our soul about the beautiful happenings that are going to take place. We feel a quiet inner confidence and a sense of knowing what is going on in our lives at a deeper level. This is comforting and helpful. Now is the right time to take time for your soul, to care for yourself just like you would a fragile egg with precious new life growing inside of it. Enjoy your growing soul connection as you trust in what is about to be hatched. Sacred ritual. Justine, imagine that you have a precious invisible egg which holds a precious new life within it. This egg exists deep in your soul. Speak to it in a soft, loving, cooing tone. Tell this egg how much you love it, how grateful you are that there is going to come to life. Then imagine that egg glowing in a soft golden tones as it receives your loving tones. Gaia, you're working on something and it's about to come into fruition. That's the ultimate message that Mother Earth wants you to know. And that's something you've been working on is spiritual. And trust me, people see the change. Let's get into your tarot message for the next 7 days. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. Show me what I need to know, Spirit. I'm picking up the energy of a lot of groundedness. You've been trying to remain grounded and stay focused on your goals at hand. The ultimate message, Justine, is that you're on the right track. Don't give up. Don't allow the negative thoughts to stop you from believing that you are that white buffalo calf woman. Set your intentions and continue to move towards your dreams. Send your prayers up to the heavens. And trust me, all is going to be well. free yourself from the outcome and just continue to go, go, go. But don't overexert yourself. Thank you, Spirit. What does Justine need to know right now, Spirit? I thank you in advance. Thank you. Oh, okay. Mentally, you're in the Four Cups energy. You too also have the green, represents your heart chakra. There's something emotionally preventing you from seeing your blessings. You know why? Because the Two of Swords, physically, it's time for you to make a decision and make that judgment call to move towards your dreams and manifest them into fruition. You too, Justine, also are getting the Four Swords. So there's a lot of transition and change and resting that needs to take place within all of us, ladies. Understand, once we have our mind at ease, we'll be able to discern and make the right choices that's going to serve us for our highest good. Emotionally, right now, with the Four Cups, from what I'm picking up off of your energy, Justine, is that there's something that you must come into alignment with and balance out from within in order for you to trust and believe and have faith that the universe always has your back. Mother Gaia already spoke. It's time to keep creating that path and go towards your vision and your dream, because everything you've been manifesting is about to be hatched. Need I say more, Mother Goose? Mother Goose, you should know what it is to let go and release the old. Four Cups represents, they say it represents depression, being in a state of disarray, but I'm not picking up that energy with you. This Four Cup represents setting a new foundation emotionally. You know why? Because the Four Swords, once you find that peace, you'll be able to balance out the decision-making processes without a hatch. It's going to be easy for you, Justine, to make the right decisions at the right time. But with that being said, I need to clarify. One, that Two of Swords. That Two of Swords is irking my spirit right now on behalf of you. What is you struggling to make a decision in? Clarify that Two of Swords. Justice. It flew right on top of the Two of Swords. So there's some sort of justice that you're waiting on, or you're afraid to make a decision because you feel as if you make that choice or decision that it's going to be justified on your behalf, but it's going to cause emotional upheaval in another. That's what I'm hearing, Justine. But don't be afraid to find that peace and continue to set your heart free at the end of the day. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Spirit wants you to know it's time to turn your back on anything or anyone that is making you feel irrelevant for the decisions that you're going to make within the next 7 days and pertaining towards what the universe is trying to position you into alignment with. The justice you seek will be based off of the decision that you make moving forward with the Two of Swords. Don't be internally conflicted. Lay your behind down, Mama Goose. No disrespect, Mama Goose. And let's get it. Because justice is on your side. Thank you, Spirit. I close your reading out with love and light, truth, wisdom, clarity, yes, and understanding. Absolutely, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, where's my deck? See, oh, right here. I threw it right here. Got it. Yes, Mama Goose. I had to let you know. Yeah, there's something that you have to make a decision, but it's gonna be in your favor, and your inner goddess already spoke to you. Hold on. Whatever you've been working on, you've been trying to ground yourself because you're about to hatch something really cool in your life, and that's what's popping. Yes, keep moving forward. Thank you, Spirit, in advance. Last but not least, we have Jamie B. Let's get into Jamie B's energy and see which divine feminine wants to send a message to her into the next meeting. Spirit of the Most High and Divine, I come to you on behalf of Jamie B's energy. What is it that you need to say? Whoa, okay. Here we go, Jamie B. The Green Tarot. The Buddha of the Enlightened Action. My soul. Jamie B, are you here? You're welcome, Justine. Anytime. Okay, you're here. All right. The Green Tarot. She is the Buddha of the enlightened action. Know that my soul informs my every step. What I do with my heart compels me to do. Okay? That's your divine feminine goddess. Now let's get you your inner goddess. Because your inner goddess wants you to love yourself. Okay. Wee. Let me find out. Your inner goddess is the white sage. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that image. White sage. Don't she look like she ready for battle, y'all? And look at your divine feminine, your inner child, and your divine feminine energy right now. The Green Tarot. It's time for you to take control, baby girl. Let's get it. The Green Tarot. Who is she? Number 113. I got you. The enlightened Buddha, the enlightened action. Who is the Green Tarot? The Green Tarot embodies the emboldenment state that overcomes fears and allows us to take action on what we know is right. Tara is a female Buddha in the very Vajrayana Buddhist tradition. She is known as the mother of liberation because her name is derived from the root to cross. Tara assists all beings in crossing the oceans of suffering to liberation. According to the Tara Tantra, eons ago, the Tara incarnated as a king's daughter. She showed such spiritual excellence and such profound compassion that she impressed a group of monks. They told her that they would pray for her to be reborn a man so that she could reach enlightenment. She responded by enlightening them. How about that, Jamie? Wow. All right. She told them that there's no such thing as a male and a female. The ideas, projections, and expectations that we impose onto the male form and the female form are not real. They are contrived. Form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. Whoa. Tara vowed then and there before all the monks that she would remain a female Buddha for all lifetimes until all beings were liberated from the illusion that a person's sex determines their ability to become enlightened. Tara has 4 different types of enlightenment activity and divine attributes, depicted symbolically through the colors red, white, black, yellow, and green. The green Tara is Tara's embodiment of compassion, action, or enlightened action. Her green color signifies the vigor and vitality. Her mudra also represents vitality and the purity of our life force. The prana mudra, she is the action we take from a deeply rooted place within our heart. She is the energy that seeks to act in alignment with what will free us and liberate others. When your soul selects her card, the green Tara is that sacred nudge to get you moving, to do what it is that your soul compels you to do. Don't sit with an idea or project any longer. Take action on it. Don't think about a friend who keeps coming into your heart. Go bring her a drink. Go bring her a dark chocolate. I said a drink, excuse me. Go bring her dark chocolate or send her a love letter. Don't wait to express your love to someone. You've needed to go. Go now. Tell the truth. Let your feet be moved by what has been caged within you. Let your wisdom shift into inspired action. The Tara is the message that the time for action is now. There's nothing to wait for. And no person you need to become more doing what you've come here to do. Start small, let the soul lead and not the ego. It's not the grandeur. Hold on, I gotta change the page, y'all. It's not the grandeur of the gesture or effort. It's the amount of love something is done with that ever matters. There are so many injustices in the world, so much suffering, that it's easy to get stuck in the molassesness of helplessness. The brilliant Burmese diplomat Aung San Suu Kyi says, if you're feeling helpless, help someone. The green Tara is about aligning what moves us to tears with compassionate action. She's the push to do something, anything that might alleviate the suffering of others. In the process of taking action with love and from love, we also liberate ourselves. Wow. Jamie B, that's deep. Soul voice meditation. What does my soul want me to take action on right now? My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. The green Tara. And you can look her up if you want to know who she is, get more information on her. YouTube has a whole bunch of videos because I looked up Kuan Yin because I keep getting Kuan Yin, y'all. Lot of information out there for you ladies. All right, we got the white sage, your inner goddess. Number 23. White sage. It's safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things, nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There's no need to question your vision or your intuition. Just because situations aren't working out differently to how you thought they would, the universe is a little bent and certainly has a sense of humor. But ultimately, it is kind and knows the best way to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much a part of this. All things will come together in the correct way. At the best time, the universe has your back. Trust that you are being helped. Spiritual guidance. You have the insight. You see things that others can miss. You understand that to see what is true, you have to look beneath the surface. Your soul is a sage, a wise one. You know the value of patience, even if it isn't always easy for you to be patient. You know that sometimes you must wait, but that the truth will always emerge eventually. So you do not need to rush in and try to figure something out. White sage comes to you when you need to know that the truth will become clear at the right time and in a way that you will recognize. Trust your intuition and value your insight. Don't torment yourself with doubt because you think you've made a mistake in the past. Sometimes we need to have certain experiences and challenges in order to grow, and we are temporarily blocked by a higher power from seeing the truth until we are ready for it. Feel that. For now, all you need is patience, honoring, and trust. At the right time, you will see and understand, and so in time will others. Don't lose your power to the worries about anyone or anything. Be at peace with yourself and life. When the time is right, you will know what is true and what to do. The highest truth will shine through. Sacred ritual. Place your hands lightly over your forehead and imagine, visualize, feel, or pretend that you have a beautiful eye in your forehead. You may imagine it blinking prettily back at you, open, clear, and all seeing. Then place your hands over your heart and imagine, visualize, feel, or pretend that you have a beautiful eye in your heart. You can imagine that open eye in your heart, seeing deep into the truth of all things with compassion and great clarity. The wise one, white sage. All things will be revealed in divine timing, Jamie B. Powerful message. But until then, continue to become enlightened. Become grounded. Work on your third eye chakra. That's what I'm getting from that inner goddess that just spoke to you. Beautiful. Let's see through the tarot what messages come out for you for the next 7 days. Thank you, Spirit. What does Jamie B needs to hear right now to serve her for her greatest and highest good of all? Moving forward. Okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, so things are being karmically divine, and the universe is working to align you towards something. You know why? Because mentally, right now, you're in the Two of Cups in the reverse. There's something that you've been experiencing that you have come to an understanding that whatever connection that you've been intertwining with is no longer serving you for your highest good. And your inner goddess has spoken to you. The white sage has already said that truths are going to be revealed in regards towards this energy for the next 7 days. The action you need to take is to come to full completion and love yourself and put yourself first. Don't worry about whatever rejected you. You are being divinely protected. And know one thing, Jamie, that man's rejection is God's protection. Thank you, Spirit. The overall outcome and advice from Spirit is the Six of Cups. This has to do with a past emotional connection. It's okay to go down memory lane and hold on to the good times, but don't forget about the bad times too, Jamie. And don't get stuck reminiscing and ruminating on the past with an emotional connection that always made you feel left out in the cold with the Two of Cups. The connection you may have felt was real for you, but in the end, it was a lesson that needed to be learned. So you can become enlightened with the tarot, the green tarot, and know that certain experiences that we have to go through in life is to help us grow and understand to be compassionate and love for ourselves with that Ten of Cups energy. Right here, y'all. It's time to love yourself. Put yourself first at the end of the day. Let's clarify that. Two of Cups in the reverse. and find out what's really going on, Spirit. Why is the Two of Cups in the reverse? And also the Two of Cups, that's the orange represents your inside your sacral chakra. There's something that you was avoiding. You was not listening to your intuition. And Spirit is going to be revealing some truth to you as to why you had to go through the pain and suffering with some sort of circumstance or situation with a particular individual that always made you feel unworthy of loving yourself first, Jamie B. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Two of Cups here in the reverse? Death, Jamie B. Endings have occurred. The Two of Cups is being clarified by the death energy. So you already have come to an understanding, and you're slowly coming out of that Two of Cups in the reverse energy, and you telling yourself the truth about the whole situation at hand. But just don't allow the low vibrations of those situations to keep you from walking and aligning in your truth. Death is all about transforming the mind, becoming enlightened within the spirit and the soul, so you can move towards what it is the universe has been aligning you to move towards, which is your ultimate destiny. Why is that Six of Cups here? It's time for you to take that leap of faith, Jamie B. Didn't I tell you? Don't get stuck in that Six of Cups energy. Be bold, be brave. Stand in your power, stand in your truth, baby girl. Because at the end of the day, when you take the lessons, those harsh, painful lessons that you had to go through, it's only going to lead you into the fool's energy, and you're going to have to start from ground zero. But you know what? There's beauty in the pain. You know why? Because the beauty is coming to self-realization at the end of the day. I thank you in advance, Spirit, for all the messages that were received, for all the ladies in the Women Empowerment Group, just for today. I close Jamie's reading out with love and light, truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. And so it is, y'all. Thank you, Spirit, for guiding me, protecting me, and allowing me to be the vessel to speak through you, for you. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, ma'ams. Yes, ma'ams. All right, I'm coming back to earth, y'all. I'm here. Woo. Yo, I'm back. Oh. Wow. Yo, I'm feeling, I'm feeling them divine feminine goddess messages for y'all ladies. If you feeling weak for the next 7 days, this stream is going to stay up. Just come back. If I have time, I'm going to timestamp that when the readings start. But I'm telling you, there's a message in the madness. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was picking up. Because as I was doing y'all readings, shit was clicking for me too. I'm not only giving y'all a message, but Spirit is also giving me one right back. It's full circle. Karma, baby. And you got positive karma coming your way, Jamie B. Because you releasing and you letting go. Yes, that's what it's about. Taking the lesson at face value and moving forward. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Let me put my decks back in their place. Yes. Hey, Kimberly. I ain't even see you. I was all into it, y'all. Stephanie, yes, amen. Yes, amen. We got Dios Hugo. I never seen him before. I said, mama died. What? Oh, I have no idea, y'all. Katrine, welcome. The death card. No, don't be scared of death. Death is the death to the ego. Let me explain something to you. The human mind has an ego that we hold on to negative attachments. That Six of Cups, that Two of Cups that was in the reverse, you slowly breaking free from the illusions of that connection that always made you feel unworthy. Death comes to remove all those feelings and give you a new perception. It's not literal death now, y'all. Let's not get this shit twisted. I used to be afraid of that card too. Death is simply like the tower. Death comes to us in all shapes and forms. Every day, our cells within our body are dying. But you know what? The power of the universe gives us the capabilities to continue to be reborn in a new way. But it's up to us to take the lessons and understand what the universe is presenting to us. So through death can come new experiences. And through the new experiences, you can apply them accordingly. And you will understand and be able to see with your third eye whenever a new situation must come to an end. That's the death of the ego. Releasing yourself from the attachment of the outcome of having it your way. Feel that? Yes, ma'am. I hope I made it clear, y'all. Well, that's just my perception. You can have your own opinions on the death card. But don't be afraid. It's nothing bad. Dying to the world. Yes. You die. The death energy is showing me with that Two of Cups in the reverse. You released a connection that you know is not good for your soul. That's what was the message. Play the tape back. I'm about to sign off, y'all. It's been real. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate every one of y'all. You got questions, ask. If I know the answer, if I have experience, I'll give you my experience. Yes. Yes, Nine of Coins. Yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah. Absolutely. But on some real shit, my ass hurt right now. You see, that's the old Maria coming up out of here. Yeah, nah. But it's been a pleasure, y'all. I love doing this. Yeah. Because those divine feminine energies, they be on point. I ain't gonna lie. I did my own reading when I got the deck yesterday. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. I thank you ladies for your time. We've been here for almost 2.5 hours. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mother Goose. I love you too. Yes. And I'm doing that smoothie in the morning. What? Trust and believe that. Harlem United. Yes, ma'am. Let's get it. Let's stay empowered. Let's be united. Okay, yeah. I'm going to do it. Yes. All right, everybody. Y'all stay safe. Have a good night. Be blessed. Don't let the negative thoughts make you revert back to your old self, because this is about new dawn. Yes. Thank you, Nine of Coins. You're welcome, Andy. All right. Good night, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.